Test, test, test. Can we hear now? How's that? Does that hear? Do you hear audio now? Audio input capture? Should be. You look clean cut today, yeah. But it's frozen. Oh, come on. Oh, you must be kidding me. Hold on. So can you hear me now? Is that a thing you can hear? Let me unplug that. Is there audio now? Is, yay! I hear a test. There we go. Okay. Yay! Woo! Fantastic. And look. Okay. All right. We're at 498 drop frames, but I think that had to do with the double encoders yeah. So I don't think it's dropping frames from this point on. So everybody, no, Kerwin, don't tell me that. Go set it to 1080. It should, I show 0 frames being dropped. I show a clean stream, and yeah, Tony, you can see my wire. Choppy. I can hear you underwater. Okay. Yeah, 498. Frames are fine, but the audio is terrible. What's the audio sound like? Well, you know what? Let me just go to this and listen. Oh, I don't have a speaker. Dadgummit. Oh, I can't win. Yeah, choppy audio. Choppy audio. Choppy audio. Audio input capture. Use device timestamps. Let's do that. Sounds like you're speaking from behind a fan. Does that get any better now? Is it? Is it clap, clap, clap? If you heard the claps and it sounds good, tell me it sounds good. Don't try and win. Just try to break even. No kidding. Is it? I, no better. Sorry. Okay. So let me see here. Audio input configure. That's video only. It's cam link. Audio input capture. I don't think I want to do capture, do I? I think I want audio window group deprecated. No. Image, game capture, display capture, color science, audio input. That's weird. So why would that be? Video device. Sounds pretty bad. Okay. Stand by. I will stop and restart stream. Stand by. Let your phone go low. Yeah, but that's no fun. Alright, try that. How's that? Is that any better to anybody? Dropping frames though. That's weird. How's this? Is the audio any worse? I'm trying to. Let me see. It's supposed to just be a test. This is going to be loud. I have a feeling this is going to hurt. Test, test, test. Is this any better? I'm not making any noise, am I? I'm doing testing, but I have no idea. Test, test, test. Oh, I need to go all the way to 0. There we go. No wonder I can't hear anything. Oh, that is horrible. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay, I hear it now. Okay. Vertical filters properties. Default. Test, test, test. Let's see. I'm listening for myself. Video capture device. That is a weird sound. I wonder why it would do that. Configure video. That didn't help. Okay, audio output. There we go. Okay, is this any better? Let's try. Test. Okay, I think that sounds. I think I got an echo. I can't tell if I'm actually hearing myself. I don't think. Is it? Test. Okay. That's better, right? Is it better? Okay. There's way too much echo going on. Okay, I don't know. Is it in sync? Someone. Okay. This is why we test. Much better. Okay. Are we in sync? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all in sync? All mount going to my voice? Is that good? Oh man. The things we do for love. Okay. I think it's working. I mean, I'm just going to say I think it's working so that if it'll fail fast. That was the whole point, was to try to get a working solution here so that you guys don't have to deal with me going, I'm so sorry. So much better. Yeah, thanks, Kerwin, on the 2K. Yep. Got my 2,000 subscribers this morning. That was fun. I didn't have anybody to celebrate with. And wife was at work, so I just kind of went, yay. But yeah, it's working. So while I have you fine folks on there, what do you think, a Thursday afternoon or a Friday afternoon live stream? I think last time I did it too late. I don't like to go that late for the live stream because people are driving home and that kind of stuff. But yeah, tell me which day is better, Thursday or Friday. Also, I am going to be on. I'm going to be on a live stream tomorrow. I hope we'll see how my live stream works for that. This is working, right? Everyone click live on YouTube so it will catch up. There we go. Yeah, I think just underneath the playback of it. Oh, let me make sure I'm not sitting here playing back. Yeah, just underneath the playback, next to the little mute button, there's a live button. Click that because I have DVR enabled. I'm probably going to disable that in the future because it seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. But it may have some of you behind. Anyway, I'm going to be on a a talk show tomorrow. It is, I don't know what time it is tomorrow. Let's see. I probably should look this up, huh? Download the app, join the show. Well, thanks. That's super helpful. But I was actually hoping for the information to pass along to you guys. Okay. Thursday at 1 o'clock Central is the Production Pro show. It's on BeLive.tv, which I believe if you go to Jeff Adams' Facebook, it should be on there. I'll try to link to it ahead of time, so give you guys a heads up. But that should be. I'm on. Is anybody still on? Or did bad video settings? It's not dropping any frames. Looks good. Test. Production Pro. I'll try to give you details on that because I don't know. I'm on something. It's kind of fun. Everybody stop talking. Did everybody leave? Is that what it is? No one's on here anymore? Or is it just not working and you all got tired of watching me? It's even labeled Friday as Friday, isn't it? That's hilarious. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Does it sound good, Kyle? Is it everything look high speed? Can you get a 1080p video from it? I'm all in sync. Not choppy. Give me some feedback. So if that's at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'll probably live stream for fun Thursday afternoon as well afterwards. Yeah, I think it's working. I don't know how long it'll work. Knowing my luck, it'll probably stop working. But there's so many different settings, and everyone's explanations online are use the best one you can. Well, thanks. That's super helpful. I'm having to be on an overclocked 6-core PC to get this to not drop, which seems like severe overkill, but you know, it is what it is. Tony Kerwin, you still out there? Did y'all leave? Go hang out. My selection of keyboards, that's the one I got, which I don't like. I want to swap it out for this one because it has the little trackpad, and I can just have it over there and have it be nice and tiny on my desk. Only problem with that is I can't find the little dongle thing. It's wireless. This one, guess what? It uses the same dongle. Can't find it either. Oh, sigh. It shows 0 drop. Oh, mosquito? No, it's not. Not today. I really wish it wouldn't group. Where's the... Let's see here. Toolbars. Taskbar settings. Why can't I find the... Multiple taskbar, combine. Show taskbar on all displays. It's so weird that I can't. Oh, there we go. Combine. Never. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. Bad video settings. What is my video setting? Oh, well, let me set that to 3. See what it says. Hopefully it doesn't drop keyframes. There. So you're dongle-less, getting great stream at 1080. Nice. Okay. I'm not dongle-less. I'm just, I'm not running Mac anymore. I'm running Windows, which is actually what's going to happen in the near future here. I'm going to Windows everywhere in anything. I've decided that I have had it with Apple for everything, with the exception of my music, which honestly, I haven't found a replacement for Logic Pro X that works well, and I really like Logic Pro X. Did your client review yet? Busy, busy, busy. Always lots of stuff to do. The Taquina video for the Vista Ones that we shot in Vegas, that's going to be up here in the next few days, I hope. It's in color right now. We're uploading that at 8K. It's something, I'll tell you that. There's lots of funny faces involved in there because we had a model, but then she had to go back to LA, so we didn't get to film. Let's see here. Everything on here looks really good. That's really interesting. I did several things. Number one, I got more horsepower. I went to Windows. I've got a physical connection, not wireless. It's an overclocked machine with 6 cores. And then I played with I still got drop frames earlier, plenty of times, but then I played with the settings and got it to where it seems to be okay. I don't have the multicam set up. I don't have any of that. Let's see here, one video. Oh, I'm gonna play myself here. I'm watching myself. Oh, that was the Kyle. That was from when it was horrible. Okay, I sent the link. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Richard. How are you? Yeah, I wasn't actually supposed to be streaming. It wasn't supposed to be public. It was private, but it apparently set back to public, so that's why it showed up. So I think I got it working. How are you? How are you able to stream over there in Florida? Is it giving you full 1080p and and nice audio and no choppiness, no drop frames, any of that good stuff? Let's see here. So many people texting me. Yeah, I'm still at 9 drop frames, which is great. Maybe if I move around a lot, maybe it'll drop some frames. Let's see what that does. I'm moving around, getting my exercise. Everything's happy when you strive to drop your frames. Richard shared a photo with me. All right, Richard, you share a photo with me. Looking good right now. Well, that's good. Yeah, Richard, that happens a lot. Just keep in mind that for every 100 things that you cold call out there, 10 will reply back. For every 10 that reply back, you're going to get one job out of it. So it's not the end of the world. Don't feel rejected if you get rejected 100 or 99 times. It only takes the one to get paid. Let's see here. Yeah, I can do lots of little Microsoft mice, but can't can't do that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still only at 9 frames. I like that. I really like. I'm kind of afraid to do anything now. I'm not even going to clean my desk anymore because it's my lucky cup, my lucky Think Tape SD card holder, my lucky batteries, my lucky Microsoft dongle for a mouse that I don't think I have. All of that is making the live stream work perfectly. The other thing is, and this is kind of where my scared logic goes. I'm downloading the NVIDIA drivers for this Windows machine in the background, and I'm wondering if the constant download is keeping my wireless radio charged up where it won't drop. That's it's probably about 5 minutes away from finishing. So I guess when it completes, if we start dropping frames, we'll know that's what it was. And so I'll just probably play back my own YouTube then. But I got contingencies for everything. Well, y'all are so talkative. Both Kyle and Richard are just so talkative. That's good. That's a lot of yeah. It's a lot. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, if it is that. Oh, you know what? I picked that up. I could have ruined it. It could have been that this needed to be pointed to the north, or so. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna have some Macs for sale here shortly. If anybody's looking to buy Macs, they won't be cheap, but they'll be reasonable. I'll have 3 laptops, 2 Mac Minis. Yeah, I think that's. I may not sell the Mac Mini. I don't know. They're the old Mac Mini server, so that you can have 2 drives in it and 16 gig of RAM. I like it. It works. Plus, I got that iMac over there for my music, and I may swap it out with the Mac Mini just for the heck of it. Let's see. What else is going on? Like I said, I wasn't intending to live stream. I don't really have a plan for this. This was a fun day. This was this got this was the red party, the silver wristband access on it. This was the VIP section, which somehow somebody loves me to the point where they gave me a VIP wristband, and it was awesome. I felt like a rock star. I'm not a rock star, but I felt like a rock star. Gaff tape, Richard. You do the 1-inch red. You do the 1-inch red gaff tape, Richard. You got to do that so that you can mark your SD cards and your. So you take 1 inch of this, you peel it off, and then you fold this over. You make a triangle. That way you get a little pull tab. You're supposed to do it here too. You fold it here. That way the next person that grabs the gaff tape will already have a pull tab ready. But then this, you write on here like A005. So that means Cam A, well, you can't even read that at all, can you? That doesn't really help, does it? Yeah, you can't do the black, you gotta do the red. So you do Cam A 005. So this goes with the mag. So let's just pretend that this is your mag. So you hand it to you place this on the side of your red, right there. So that way you know what mag you're on. And then once you're done, you pull your mag out, take the tape, and you put it over the end of the media, so you can't actually plug it in. That way you'll know that card is burned, and you know which one it is. And then you can reuse it once you've uploaded your footage. That's the industry standard little flags. You need 1-inch red. Everybody's got 2-inch black gaff tape. You need the 1-inch red. The other day I was trying to figure out how you're supposed to fold tape. Just like that. Yeah. That way you can grab it and pull. And then the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to peel it over like this. And then I think you rip it off that way. And now there's another tab next for the next person. Ta-ta-da-da. There you go. Gaff tape to the rescue. Hey, Robert Del Toro. Rock star, yeah. You know, Robert, you were a rock star too. The gods were shining on us that day. Robert also got a silver wristband. There were only 3 of us that got them. It was pretty amazing. It was worth every penny. But Robert, you didn't enjoy a nice cigar. That was the part, yeah. VIP, I see. Yes, VIP. That's how I roll every once in a while when the stars align. Let's see here. Okay, so it is done downloading. And it's still streaming. I'm not dropping any frames. Are y'all all still at 1080p? Where y'all streaming at? Quite the right. Quite the night. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Okay, visual. Yeah, it was, oh man, it was so loud too. I got prime red, had my butcher putting some dry age on it. You know, I've got a pork butt in the fridge that I need to do. The last time I did it, I couldn't get flavor into the pork butt. I spiced up the outside, and it was fine. But as soon as you got into the meat, there was almost no flavor at all. So I need to figure out how to I guess I need to marinate it. Maybe stick it with the what's the 1,000 needle thing? Might have to try that. Nah, I can't smoke. Lungs full of scars. Wow. Bone-in USDA prime. I'm going to make a 4-bone prime rib and try to sell off some ribeye. Yeah, I haven't cooked since I've been back, really. Need to set that up and start working on that. I've been so energized with all the jobs I have, trying to get everything out, all the different edits going on, and it has taken some time away from me. What is going on? Gaff tape there. 0 drop frame. I love that. I love that. I love that this is working. I just have to wonder, is it because it's just a Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock and there's no one on? What is it? What of it? Or did I figure this out and now I have a possible live stream that's going to work on me or for me? Yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know. Tell you what I do know. Done with Apple. The Apple phone. Inject. Yeah. I guess I could do that. I was afraid of ejecting and getting like flavor pockets. I feel like that would be a problem. Leave the top third, cut the bottom third into strips, braid the strip, season and cook. Yum. Interesting. Yeah, I might try that. Yeah, be getting rid of my Apple phone as well. The thing that I really like is being able to receive texts on my machines and the messenger, the messenger. Although that's becoming less and less of a thing. More people are using like Facebook Messenger and such. So I don't feel like messages is going to be that big of a deal. I also like the notes. I have to find an app that's going to work the same way. Googa. I like the notes app. The email, I've finally switched it all over. I used to have a little system on all my Macs so that I could keep it in sync but not allow Apple access to my mail. Now I just basically stuck it all up on my server and I'll just get it down through IMAP. I think go to the Moho pork video. It's good. I don't want to do the pulled pork. I want to cut it into like little strips or little mini steaks cooked. I like juicy pork. I like pork loins a lot. I got one of those too, but that one, maybe I could pour wine in it. I wonder, now that would just boil it, wouldn't it? That probably wouldn't. I don't know, that might work. Usually I use like onion seasoning, onion soup mix, water and red wine and salt and pepper. And that usually does a pretty good job in the crock pot for a pork loin. Maybe I could eject all that. Sorry, I wasn't intending on live streaming. Still working well. I like this. I'm scared to death. I don't know how to save it so that it won't fail. Also, I got a little air conditioner installed. It's not quite the big one that I had, but it'll do until it gets to like 100 degrees outside. Then Scott's going to be over here in a fan sweating it off. Slice is like 175 low and slow barbecue rate. Yeah, I mean, because it's not direct heat. I mean, it's not completely wrapped, so it's just air heat. So it's anywhere between 175 and 210. You live with a bunch of people that complain. Yeah, we all do. That is, that's the story of life, the circle of life. The circle of life. Yeah, it shows stream health. It says stream is healthy. Well, thanks a lot. My brother once poured the cheese packet into a pot of water in macaroni and cheese. Well, that's going to be runny. I'm not sure how that would have turned out. I don't even know what that would do other than be nasty. 95 degrees in my office doesn't have an AC vent in the ceiling. What? Really, Robert? Why do you guys not do air conditioning? What's up with that? I always find that interesting when for like comparisons, they'll say, yes, this Tesla Powerwall can run the average size home for 2 days. And I look at the output power of the Tesla, it wouldn't run my house for 2 hours because of all the freaking air conditioners. I don't I don't, yeah. Yeah, no problems yet. Oh, wait, we did drop. We dropped 245 frames. Huh. Wonder when that happened. Was it when I moved around? Let's see if I do this. Maybe I give it a lot of, like, stuff to have to deal with. No, it's doing okay. Let me throw some keyboards around. Oh, wow, this stuff is all moving in all different directions. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like it was just the stars aligning that we're getting a clean feed. Oh, hey, Simon, you don't have AC, but you're not wimps in New York? Yeah, you don't have summer either. You have just winter. No, you have two seasons, winter and construction. Um, every room has one, but this one. So why can't you ask him to put one in? That's just that's that's expensively. I couldn't do that. I would be dire. I just couldn't do it. I'd just walk out. I'd go on strike to myself. It was hot here, but we have the Bahamas wind. Probably when I was typing. Yeah, it's all your fault, Richard. Yeah, I mean, right now, lies-ish. Winter and road work. That's what I said. Winter and construction. Let's see what the temperature is right here. It is, nope, that's not it. Right there. Right now it is a super warm 79.8 degrees. Yeah, no, it's not really that warm. We're supposed to have like severe thunderstorms, but they never came. Wind and rain. Well, that's the forecast for Florida every day, isn't it? Chances thunderstorms. Construction still happens in the winter. How do y'all dig down? So check it out, Simon. I'm streaming in 1080p, and I've only dropped frames twice. And everybody says it's good. It was rough at first. Ooh, boy. I had all these people messaging me telling me how bad my stream was, and I'm like, my stream's private. How are you seeing that? And it wasn't. The good old days. Now I have to install the Elgato Stream Deck for this guy, so I can hook up other devices, my other captures, so I can hook up my other cameras. Heavy downpours randomly. Yes. Bigger machines. Ooh, I like that. What do y'all use for SD card storage? I really like this little think tank job. It stores all my SD cards, all in a convenient carry-on pouch. You just fold it up, sealed, and you just put it away. Ta-da! That's my favorite. And then I use this thing. Well, I use these. These are hard drive cases from Amazon. You're supposed to just put like a passport hard drive or something in them, but I use them for batteries. They happen to store 8 Panasonic batteries or 10 Sony batteries, and it's super convenient. And you just throw the whole thing in your bag. Y'all used these before, the Pelican ones. They're okay. It's just that I can only get like 12 cards in here, and I can get like 30 in this one, and it's smaller. So, yeah. How do you store your 9 volts? I use a big piece of gaff tape across the terminals. Let's see here. I'm an adult, so my phone is water resistant. Yeah, that's true. I still have those little Pelican cases, but I almost never use them anymore. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I actually still have one that's full of compact flash cards. The hundred, there were 128 gig compact flash cards back when the 5D Mark III, and I used the raw option on there, the raw video, the whatever that aftermarket was. So I'd have to record to those. Ooh, I need one of those SD card. Yeah, think tank. Pretty sure. I can't copy it in there. 3 think tank cards, all color coded for which camera the cards are formatted for. Wow. I always just put a card in and format it. I never trust. And then my method, which is not the best, is I put the SD card in backwards, like upside down, if it's been recorded to. That's what I do. This one's kind of funny though, because it wasn't sewn down the middle. It was sewn off to the side, so I can get more cards in the left one than I can get in the right one. I don't know. That's quality assurance for you. Where was this made? Guarantee it's made in China. These were cheap. These were like, I think $8. I'll have to get all my stuff set up over here so that I can actually get to my Amazon and all that stuff. I have the Pelican case, got it in high school, use it all the time. The only other thing I have that uses SD cards is my audio recorder, which uses almost no. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I'll record like hours on this thing with a 32 gig card, ever hopeful that I'll actually go into folder 2. I never make it into folder 2. Keep buying these things and I never use them. They're they're for GoPros. They're aluminized case, so you can put a filter on them. But I was told that the GoPro 7 had a far superior camera, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be great for time lapses. It's okay. It's not everything. The most important thing for the GoPro 7 is the stabilization that it has. Oh yeah, I still have that. Hey, Richard, you need one of these. This is a wooden camera bottom plate for your camera. You attach it to the bottom, and then you have just standard mounts with more Swiss cheese, and you have rod holders in the front. You need something like this. It's for sale, really cheap. What else is over here? What else can I do? Somebody was asking me about wide open camera lens gears the other day. And yes, absolutely, I love these things. These are my favorite. I mean, you can tell they're on every single camera that I have. I forget who it was. Somebody had asked a question, I think, in one of the comments about them. And yeah, love these things. Love, love, love those. Everyone should have these on theirs if they don't have cinema lenses. Let's see. One like's meant for compact and SD. Yeah. Y folder 2. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. So I've got my Metabones here. If anybody's looking for a camera, I do have the Sony A7R II for sale. It's on my Facebook. If you're interested in it, this is just a live stream to sell stuff. I think I've got it listed for like $14.50. I think But if you're a subscriber, I'll make you a special deal. Yeah, I think it's $14.50. Let's see what I have. $14.50 is what I have it listed for. Delete. And then so if anybody's looking for a full frame mirrorless camera, 42 megapixels, woo doggy. Yep, got it available. It dropped. Nope, didn't drop any more frames. I think I'm pretty good. Love the A7R2. Yep, Jim. Right. Yes, I'll knock $1 off subscriber special. I might even go so far as $50 off. $50. Yes, Simon, $50. I'll knock $50 off. Hey, Jim. Yeah, this is an impromptu live stream. It was not intended to happen. It was supposed to be hidden, and I failed, but I did get it working, and it does seem to be working. I really feel, all of y'all can be my witnesses when I say it. I really feel that when I go live on like Friday, it will be dropping frames left and right. It would just, no? It's at 269. I don't know if it dropped or not. I thought it was at 257, but I don't know. Let's see if I can move real fast if it'll do it again. No. I mean, it's been 42 minutes with 0 drop frame. Well, relatively 0. That's nothing. I'll sell you a good mic for $1K. Aren't you using it? You should be using it. You should be making money with that thing. Why aren't you using it, Richard? That's a great mic. Let's see, what else is Robert? Because it's Friday, everybody getting home early and Netflixing. You know, it's a thing. And I'm definitely not going to live stream at like, what did I do, like 5 o'clock last Friday? It was because I was uploading a video, and I couldn't start the live stream until the upload was done, which the upload seemed to go fast. That's weird. It's kind of a weird face in the shadows. What's the word, Mr. Deltor? Need audio stuff. You have audio stuff. Don't you have audio stuff? You have a boom. You have a boom. You have a mic. You have a recorder, right? Didn't you get? You have like an H6 or an H4n, right? That's all you need. You got it all. You got it all. I don't know why they won't do sync on this. It seems like it'd be so easy to do. I'll work at strip club as bouncer for money soon, hopefully. Well, that's solid. You should be making money as a filmmaker. That's the goal. The goal is not the strip club. Zoom messed up. How did Zoom mess up? Is it not waterproof and you dropped it in the ocean? The Zoom should be... You have the H4n, right? That's like a workhorse. That's my backup. Bad headphone jack. Oh, you hit it while it was on. That's not good. Have you tried the new Tentacle Sync? Trying to decide if Bluetooth is worth it. I have not. But I am very interested in the new, did you see that thing that Jared posted on the, what they call it, Dish Sync? So it'll do time code from GPS. It's pretty amazing. Now Jim, this is a a family live stream. Can't talk about anything bouncing in a strip club. Just by the fact that I said those words, I'm probably getting demonetized on this video. It's hilarious. You know that before that "What's in My Bag" video, I had it uploaded a few days before I released it because I just had a feeling, and I was right. They demonetized it right off the bat. Why? Because there's no way to say what you do with a camera correctly without it being flagged. For instance, a film camera you go out and film with. A video camera you video with. But a digital cinema camera, that's right. And when you say that word or you type that word, you get demonetized because they're afraid someone's going nuts. Weird. Yeah, Robert, look at Jared Land's post, I think from a day or two ago. I think it's called Dish Sync. And they're working out the kinks now, but it's basically it's going to be a little round device that you just plug in and it jams time code. Can't beat that. Schlubs using my stuff. Don't let high school kids use your stuff. Yeah, it hasn't dropped any more frames. That's really, really good. Well, I'm going to jump out of here because I have a few more things I got to do. I'm not actually going to, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably just hide this video because the beginning of it is all nothing but test, and it's horrible. And I'm tired of that being associated with my channel. But all of y'all, go out and tell your friends to subscribe to me so I can get to 3,000 next. That's my next goal. But yeah, all of y'all have a fantastically wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or wherever you are, and try to find out when that Be Live is Thursday at 1 or where it is. I think it's going to be on Be Live TV. But yeah, I'll be on that. So yeah, y'all be good. See you.